Hey guys, and welcome to episode 40 of Tea and Tussle.
Is that actually episode 40?
We've reached episode 40.
Yo.
Can't believe it. 40 episodes, what we were doing? Nothing. We were doing something, obviously.
I was going to say.
But it's just with the flow of the conversation. Guys, we are back to the three-man band.
Wait, what's the song?
Three-man band.
Yeah, that was it. That was it.
I'm
back.
She's back. Oh,
Tell a friend.
Oh, God, thank goodness she's back.
Unfortunately, did not pull the heist of the century like I wanted you to.
First of all, they didn't give me crutches, so it wouldn't have been the same thing.
We could have improvised.
I have a knee cast, but that's it.
Oh my God, she could have came in like Stone Cold.
Mate, I actually had Seth's theme.
That thing be slipping. I'm not wearing that outside.
Okay.
No, okay.
And personally, my doctor told me to throw it away because it was shit.
Oh.
But yeah.
Oh, so it's not like a cast, it's like a brace.
It was like a brace, yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, man.
But not one of
Doctor's
those cool
orders.
ones, innit?
Yeah,
Just like one of those shit ones.
Well, I had Seth's theme loaded up, but we didn't need it in the end.
Yeah,
so.
man. But we'll insert here and make you relive that moment.
Wait, no, I don't want to relive it. I'm the one editing. I don't want to relive that.
Well, you're gonna have to relive it. So
This is not fair.
Okay.
I come back and you
Tell
lot
us the
decide to do
story,
shenanigans.
because this girl got injured in ATL.
Well, you know what? Let's start from the beginning. I've been away for a while. Okay. I don't know when I started being away, but I've been away for a while. I've been in France. I went to America. And then in ATL, I don't know which one it is. I either sprained my knee, dislocated my knee, or I've torn a ligament or something. I don't know.
I would say torn a ligament. Dislocated, I don't think you'd be here.
No, they said it could pop back in.
Oh, okay. You
So
just dislocate. Okay.
I could have done that. I have
Yeah.
no idea. I don't get injured usually. I've never been to a hospital, so
Oh.
other than my birth.
I mean, I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah.
But,
I would
And we
recommend it either.
continue to pray for that to be your portion.
Amen.
In Jesus' name.
But yeah, no. Sometimes you jaye a bit too hard.
Ah.
For those who don't know, jaye means to party. So I partied a bit too hard and I hurt my knee. But it's okay because I'm gonna still party. Regardless.
Wait.
ain't no stopping me
now.
Wait. You went to hospital in the US?
Absolutely not.
I was going to ask.
You took out money for that?
I was going to
I don't
just
have
ask.
no. I came home after like a 9-hour flight. Came home, dropped my suitcase, went straight to A&E.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was serious.
Oh, that would have been painful on the flight. Jeez.
Oh no, my foot was fucked on the flight. I was, because you know how planes, the chairs are too close together. I couldn't stretch out my
the air
leg.
pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that fucked me up as well.
Yeah, the
Because you're
So
not wearing compression socks.
I was
Yeah.
I had to take my shoes off, and like I was gonna like put my leg on the other seat next to me. Well, there's this old woman on the other side of the seat. So let me not do that to her. But yeah, I'm fine-ish.
We don't recommend people do that, by the way.
Yeah, don't sprain your leg.
Do not try
And
this at home.
don't travel. Yeah. And
Do
don't
not
travel.
try this at
Don't
home.
jump when you're partying. I don't know.
Did you jump off something?
I jumped off the ground, so I don't know what happened.
I was going to be like trying to live your inner Jeff Hardy.
Hey,
He's not from Atlanta, but...
I tried to do something and it wasn't working. You know what's funny? I jumped to gospel music.
Oh.
So God wasn't on my side.
He said you will learn today.
He said, those who don't listen will feel.
So the spirit of Holy... Where was the spirit?
I don't know. The spirit or something fucked me up. It was terrible. Yes, I was in bed rest for like 3 days. Just laying in bed. Guys, they went to Six Flags without me. I was so annoyed. That's why I wanted to go. No, I love my work. I do. But I really wanted to go to Six Flags and I didn't get to go. And I was so upset.
Again, maybe don't be jumping off.
Don't be jumping off things.
And it's funny because she's wearing a Will Ospreay shirt. So
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of jumpy.
she.
William, if you jump off that cage, I personally, I'm going to come down there with my broken leg and whack you.
Anyway, we'll get into that soon. Anyway,
You and Tanahashi.
That's so funny. You didn't even take his advice. You didn't keep your leg elevated.
Elevated.
It has
Dad
been
jokes.
elevated.
Dad jokes.
It's been elevated for a while, mate. Okay.
Dad jokes. Anyway.
But anyway, guys, let's get into the tea. Congratulations to Naomi and Big Jim, first and foremost. A lot of speculation was out there because there was like a lot of, whispering and hispering and trispering and
I think all of you are weird.
No, all of
I
you
think
are.
all of you are weird.
None of you went to the University of
discernment, like
discernment
and minding your own goddamn business.
obtuse speculation.
What?
Put those detective hats down.
Oh my god!
Wait for people to just say their piece and then move on.
Like
Like
nah,
I'm moving on.
all of you are weird.
All of you are very, very weird
It was
and very, very sexist and misogynistic.
yeah.
Because I do not like. This is obviously a very, 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 very happy announcement
Yeah.
to be made. It doesn't. We need to remove ourselves from this narrative of when a woman decides when the time is right for her, that we bring upon ourselves to say, "Oh, the man is ruining her career and this, that, and the fourth." If you had known,
If you watch Total Divas, yeah,
you know,
Yeah.
no. Naomi / Trinity has had fertility issues for like years.
and she's been very open about it.
She's removed her like things within her that couldn't make her be pregnant, and this is actually like it's a surprise and it's also a miracle that's even happened. So you're not saying, "Oh, Big Jim did it," or when she's on her rise. Don't be weird. Don't be weird. Don't be weird.
We don't know what's going on behind closed doors. Also, they're married.
Yeah, like let
And
them
me
do what
just-
they do.
business.
Yeah,
Like, let Big Jim do what he wants to do, bro.
I can't take that seriously.
According to her, you know, Jim
They
likes the
Netflix
Netflix
and chill. I was like, yeah. He was talking about in there.
So I've actually not watched the promo because I just decided in my head because I am really, really happy for her. I'm happy for Trinity. I think just for storyline purposes, I was like, oh, Naomi. So I didn't want my mood to be spoilt today at work because I was just thinking what's going to happen now. But that doesn't negate what Chidera has said, what Angela said. It's a big thing and it's something to be celebrated. But
I couldn't. Oh, this is gonna sound weird, but let me land. I couldn't have had it any other way.
Yeah.
In the
Oh,
sense that
okay.
she vacated the championship.
Yes.
Lose.
She didn't lose.
Especially because
Yes, that's important.
That is a cursed title.
Yeah.
Like since Rhea Ripley, that's been a cursed
Yeah.
title. So her not losing and vacating it was the best thing for
It's
her.
the best thing.
It was the best
Yeah.
thing for her. She's gonna go. She's gonna come back, and she's gonna kill it on the scene. I mean, people have done it. Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch is so funny.
Oh, apparently she tweeted, so I need to have a look.
Yeah, she tweeted, "It's a bit irresponsible for you to get pregnant during your."
Did
And
she?
then Naomi came back. She was like, "I learned from the best."
Yeah, I mean, I love that banter.
Yeah.
Though. I love that banter, and again,
But do you know what? Are people just being a bit too power social? Because when Becky announced, everyone thought it was the cutest moment ever. So what's your problem?
I think it was the way in which Becky did it that was
yeah,
cute.
the delivery.
Yeah.
But there was a symbolic kind of way for Naomi because she put the title on the gym part.
Yeah.
On the
Get
Slim
it?
Gym.
Get it?
Oh, did she?
Yeah. So she put it on
Oh,
the gym
okay. Maybe
part.
I should watch the segment.
Yeah,
I'll
watch the
watch
segment.
It was. I
Yeah.
can't lie. I did tear up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I think
This is why I don't want to watch it.
think
I don't
it's
want to
because,
cry.
I've watched Naomi since NXT.
Yeah.
So seeing her, I'm gonna start crying now. I'm not going to. But
Don't.
seeing her rise from like NXT to now, and her being able to be a mother, and she's always wanted to be a mother. And obviously, she's a stepmother, but being a mother to her own child, she's always wanted to do that. And seeing her actually do it and actually come to fruition, and seeing everybody celebrate her so much, like even in kayfabe, Jade hates her, but she commented, "I hate you, but congratulations."
Yeah.
Bianca Belair made some comments as well. Bailey was like, she's gonna have a Banoffee themed gender reveal, and I was like, this is just so nice, and see
It
everybody
is
so
nice.
welcoming and happy for her. Even though I hate that Baldy, that little moment that they had of them hugging in the backstage area was really sweet as well.
Yeah. And it goes to show actually how times have changed in the wrestling business and that women can actually not be knocked down for just following.
Bro, she's a heel and she's announcing her pregnancy.
Yeah.
That's
Do you know the last
unheard-
person who did that?
What?
It was Karma.
That's crazy.
That was the last person who did that. And they made, because of how bad the times were then, they made a stupid segment out of it, if you guys remember. They made fun of it.
Yeah.
So it's really nice, actually, that we can have this moment, everyone's celebrating her. And I can't wait for you to proceed in caution when you come back.
And that baby.
That wasn't, what's the word? That wasn't, I've forgotten what it was.
A euphemism?
Yes, that wasn't a euphemism.
Okay.
That wasn't a euphemism.
But yeah. Anyways, congratulations to Naomi.
Cheers,
Congratulations to Big
Big
Jim.
Jim.
The bloodline continues.
I'm not saying that word, and I'm not.
Oh my
No,
god, she needs to take a picture of the baby doing.
Don't piss me off.
Oh my
Don't
God.
piss me off.
I wonder how Rikishi took the news.
Not even just that.
That man's happy.
He's happy.
He's
I'm
happy.
scared for her. That Samoan blood.
Oh, that's
that baby's
true.
gonna be.
That is so true. Big-headed.
Oh God. But yeah, man.
Ciao.
Anyway, moving on. G1 Climax. Takeshita. Listen, okay, first of all, we're already laughing. Okay, because what the G1 Climax was, guys, Wait. Okay, first of all, how do you find... First of all, congratulations to Takeshita.
Congratulations to my guy Takeshita.
It's so interesting that this is the reaction because this was also the reaction of the crowd.
No, I just think it was really funny. Like the whole situation.
I honestly, like, okay.
I think the whole G1 was just ridiculously funny. I think Gabe Kidd like kicked himself out the G1.
Yes.
And I was just like, oh, this is gonna be the most interesting G1 in a while. Because obviously the G1 is a very... It's like it's that tournament.
It's prestigious.
It's
very
established.
Prestigious one.
Yeah. And for no hate to Evil, of course, but
All hate to Evil. No disclaimers here. All
Suji was
hate.
right there. No,
Yo to Suji.
he was right there, and I'm like, yeah. I just feel like the way in which they've gone about doing the G1 this year has been a bit messy, and they're not really keen on younger guys in New Japan, which is why everybody was so against Evil being in the finals.
Yes, of course. Yes.
So we were just like, and also, what has Evil done all year? Like, I don't.
In the whole of Evil's tenure in New Japan, what has Evil done that is so significant?
I don't.
This man has been given so much,
Opportunity after
but the
opportunity.
output has been so little, and I do not understand. I do not understand the appeal of Evil.
But
till
the thing
this
is,
day.
what's crazy is the Western fans don't understand the appeal. But apparently the Japanese fans are really behind him.
They really love Evil.
so that's what I read. The
They're
Japanese
so
fans
behind
really
him.
are really behind
And
him.
they were so confused as to why. Some of them were confused as to why Takeshita won. Obviously, the people in like Noah, which is where Takeshita was from the start, they were so happy for him. But everybody in New Japan was just like, okay, like.
So, like, from what I gathered, because I'm like, I haven't watched a G1 in such a long time, but when I was watching it and reading it, what I gathered, they would have taken Evil over Takeshita because Takeshita isn't a native. He's an outsider.
Yeah.
And like that really is the main thing why everyone was subdued by it. He's got a triple contract, doesn't he? So in my mind, I mean, he's obviously come out and said in an interview and said how he's going to give his all to New Japan. That would be great. I am very happy for him. I think that some people's anger is quite misplaced because a lot of what I was reading, they were blaming Takeshita. I agree with you. New Japan have made a mistake. Why aren't you pushing the new generation? Why aren't you choosing a new ace? Why have you gone this way? So that's where I'm sort of leaning on it. So I can see why Japanese fans were like Evil because Evil's more
I think
of
it's
a
also
native.
because, like you said, Takeshita's he's mainly AEW based.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think that's why there was this one article where they were like blaming TK and they thought that he
Blaming
was
Tony.
they thought that he was in charge of the G1.
because Forbidden Doors around the
yeah,
corner.
and we were like, no, that
Does he have that? He doesn't have that much
kind of
influence.
power.
Yeah.
Influence.
he's barely getting any New Japan guys onto his card. You think he's in charge of the G1 Climax? Absolutely not. But yeah, I think that's just the whole reason why.
Yeah. I think my most surprising moment from the G1 Climax was the IWGP champion losing
Yes.
to Evil.
Yes. So when you first were like, let's talk about the G1 Climax, the first thing I saw was, I don't understand,
Sabre.
Zach. I don't understand.
I don't understand. I really don't understand. At that point, I was so confused.
Because that's all the news I was seeing. But this was before, obviously, Takeshita won. So I was like, oh, God.
I've deluded myself into saying that, look, let Zack Sabre Jr. put over a Japanese native than lose to an AW
I think,
guy.
yeah.
I think that was the formula that they went. Because then that way Evil can put over Takeshita.
Yeah.
That is literally how I've deluded myself into thinking that
Okay.
how they've made that choice. Because that for me was just
Baffling.
I just the state of New Japan. I'm just not understanding
But
it.
actually, let's talk about that because I've been hearing that a lot. So, what have been the general issues with the booking this year?
It's just like I said, the main issue is they haven't been putting the younger guys over.
Okay.
They've had the same ace in what's his name? The one with the colours and the flowers again.
I know who you're talking about, but I can't remember his name.
Yeah, Hiromu Takahashi.
Yeah.
He has been like the ace since Kingdom Come. Yeah, well, not the ace, but the growing kind of like,
The growing ace.
the growing
Because
ace.
that's the ace is Tanahashi.
Literally,
Yeah.
but New Japan is just so far behind in terms of like. I think
Where
do you know
they should be.
where they should be, because there was a time when the Kenny Omegas, the Kota Ibushis, the AJ Styles in New Japan was killing it.
That's when I was watching.
And I think a lot of people are still stuck on that moment. And rightfully so, because that's when New Japan was popping. And I think now it's gone so downhill in terms of the booking decisions. Like I said, they're making messy booking decisions
Right.
based on foreign, like I said, Forbidden Doors around the corner. It was a bit of a lazy booking decision to put Zack Sabre Jr. as an IWGP champion. The first time it was nice.
Yeah.
The second time,
It's like
we clearly know what you're
you
doing.
didn't know how. Yeah.
You clearly
Right.
know
didn't
what
have
you're
to do
doing.
that.
You didn't have to do that. But it was just like a lot of the
I will say I am glad now because I now get Zack Sabre Jr. versus Nigel McGuinness.
Yes, I did
That's
see
the
that.
only good thing that's happened because of that. But it was a lazy decision.
It was a lazy
Yeah.
decision. And I think when we come to the Forbidden Door discussion, we'll find a lot of the state of New Japan in Forbidden Door. It's become to rely on AEW a bit too much.
Okay, yeah, I
But
can
even
see
then,
that.
they don't even want to rely on AEW. So it's a bit of a discrepancy because they don't want to do it, but they're gonna have to do it.
They're gonna have
because
to
that's
do it.
where all their stars are. And I feel like ever since Jay White left, New Japan has been very much just floating. Because they haven't found a way to build a new star, which is why it's weird that they're so against Takeshita winning, because he should be their new star.
He should be their star.
Yeah.
Period. He should be. He has the look. He has the
He
New
has
Japan flow.
everything.
He has everything. But it's just, I think maybe because he's an AEW guy first and foremost.
And a Noah guy.
And a Noah guy.
Yeah.
And they do have a lot of this kind of nonsensical kind of thinking when it comes to making people who are at different dojos their top stars. I saw this. You guys know that Shingo is my favorite wrestler. Literally, I think my top 5. Like in terms of Japanese wrestlers, I've got Kota Ibushi first, and then I've got Shingo. When Kota Ibushi was injured, obviously at that time he was their growing ace, he was their guy, and obviously but at the time it was just Okada. Like I said, they had the guys like Okada, Kota Ibushi, and they had Shingo. When Kota Ibushi got injured and left, Shingo should have been that guy, the next guy. And I say this to this day, Shingo should have been that guy. But because Shingo came from another dojo, he didn't come from the New Japan dojo, they didn't want to push him. And I think that's the problem with the New Japan thing. Because Takeshita is an AEW guy, they're not going to push you. They're not going to try and propel you. Do you know what I mean?
This sounds like like a reflection of their culture.
It is.
It's their own weird form of tribalism.
Yeah.
Exactly. And again, like
Respectability politics, social
Yeah.
hierarchy. Yeah, okay.
exactly.
I get it.
So when that's just literally like that kind of thinking that New Japan has, and it is holding them back a bit too much. Because again, there's other companies that when they like, I mean, sometimes we call other companies like we're saying that, oh, we're clearly pushing you because you're popular, but sometimes you just need to
You need to follow that.
You need to follow it. But then again, like I said, we don't know as international fans. We see one thing, and obviously the Japanese fans see
another thing.
Yeah. But I would think that because the G1 Climax is so internationally acclaimed, before like it is that tournament where people from the outside can join in.
Yeah.
Not necessarily win. So it was a shock that Takeshita won, because I genuinely thought they were going to put Evil all the way. But I'm glad that Takeshita won, and
he deserves it.
Yeah,
And
he does deserve it. Yeah.
when he's going to face, because I know they get an IWG. Do they get an IWG?
They do.
Yeah.
Wrestle Kingdom.
At Wrestle Kingdom, which would be interesting.
Yeah, and he said he wants to face Zack sooner or later.
Yeah. So
soon. But yeah, it's funny that you were saying that you thought Evil had won. Had you not texted me, I would have thought Evil had won, because on Squared Circle, someone put Evil's picture as a joke, but I not paying attention. Looked and I was like, oh. But yeah, makes sense. I hear it.
But off the bat of that, guys, now we've got Forbidden Door. We are going to Forbidden Door, guys. I'm so excited. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm always excited to see my wrestling friends in our in our wrestling element. Like, it's been such a long time since we've been to a wrestling show.
Yes, actually.
For us, the last was WrestleMania.
I haven't been able to go for a while.
For us, I think it was
All In.
It was All In. No. I mean, wasn't it Eve?
No, she didn't go to Eve. I went to Eve.
It was All In.
Okay,
it was
so
all in.
So we go to the major shows all together then, and yeah, we're going to Forbidden Door. So if you do see us, just say hello.
Yes.
Don't worry. We'll catch you on content.
Yeah. We will be out there.
We've got little things up our sleeves.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, the Forbidden Door build.
It's been interesting, to say the very least.
Do you know?
It's been more just a door and less forbidden, I would say.
Do you know how I describe the Forbidden Door the build, right? You know, in university, right? You know when they've told you your deadline months in advance, right?
Yeah.
And then you are just like, this is months. And obviously it's creeping.
Yeah.
And then 2 days before, you realize that you have an assignment. You still don't address it until you look at whatever program you have, turn it in.
I was just about to be like, turn it in. For me, it's 1 a.m.
Yeah, it's flashing. Like, okay, guys, we have a deadline coming up. So you decide to do that one assignment in one day on a random Wednesday,
like
before the assignment is due.
You're in the library, Red Bull in hand,
literally,
or Monster in hand, backing all of them, just making sure you can do. That's exactly.
And you're thankful that your library is 24 hours.
Yeah,
exactly. That
you have to kick all your friends away.
Yep.
But
except all your friends are now slowly adding themselves into this card. Of they're adding all their opinions to this. I don't even think some
too many cooks.
I don't even think some people. This is why I love Kota Ibushi. That man didn't even know.
He didn't know until it was posted on Instagram.
He just woke up one day like, I have an assignment. And now he's there texting the lecturer that, oh, guys, can I have an extension, please? Because I didn't know this was going on.
And TK is like, hell no. You and that repaired injury you have, get into that case.
But that is that is the best way I can describe.
It's crazy.
It's really odd because this isn't their first show. This isn't the first Forbidden Door. What's happening?
It's not. Basically, because of everything that's going on. So obviously the G1 Climax is happening at the same time. So they don't have as many New Japan stars as they wanted to. But I'm like, but this Forbidden Door is different because it's New Japan, AEW, CMLL, and ROH.
And
Stardom. But it's like, where are the Stardom girls?
They haven't even announced the Stardom. This is why I'm saying let's go through the match.
Where are the Stardom girls?
They have not announced even the Stardom. They haven't announced. It's to be declared,
bro.
The Stardom representative is still vacant.
It's still vacant.
Basically, come Dynamite, every segment is going to be someone announcing something.
Or I'm hoping that on Sunday they'll do a surprise.
Probably, yeah.
There'll be a surprise. We'll see them on Sunday.
Yeah.
I
hope not as like hosts or something.
But anyway,
let's go through the card.
Go through the
card. Okay, guys, the lights out. So the lights out steel cage match.
Well, yeah. So that was announced last Dynamite.
Golden Lovers, which is Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi. Darby Allin, Hiroshi Tanahashi. That one was interesting as hell. Will Ospreay versus the Death Riders, Claudio, John Moxley, the Young Bucks, and Gabe Kidd.
You know what I find interesting about this match is that Will just randomly called Tanahashi and he was like, Can you do one more match?
Tanahashi,
It's like, can you do one more match? And Tanahashi was like, for you? Sure.
Anything?
For you? Sure.
But you know what? sometimes
Say no.
Say no.
Say no.
Somebody, oh my god, there was this tweet that I read from the Black Guys Wrestling Pod, and they said Tanahashi's pulled pork knees.
Oh, I saw that. That was so funny.
Meg said something as well.
It's just this full off the bone knees.
I saw that.
In a lights out steel half of them were gonna try and keep alive. Half of them are genuinely going to kill themselves.
Yes.
Like, I think the only one that is going to, like, obviously Golden Lovers, Darby Allin, Will Ospreay, Tanahashi, Kenny Omega, we're gonna keep alive. We're trying to keep alive. He has no guts.
That whole team is injured.
That whole
except
team-
for Darby.
Darby Allin. But then even
Who
then,
could easily injure himself.
who was wanting to injure himself.
I was gonna say.
So
And-
what's the point?
What's the point? Who knows? Has he even recovered from Mount Everest?
I don't know.
But boy,
After he was put in a body bag and spun around.
Mate, he's gonna have to bring more body bags
Oh
because
my
I'm
God.
unsure. I'm unsure. with
Tanahashi
these
has knee problems.
no knee problems.
Will has neck problems. Kenny has everything.
has everything. The room is spinning as he speaks.
Vertigo is still killing him to this day.
Boy, oh boy, what a choice!
Oh.
In a lights out steel cage match.
You want to go against gay kids?
Look, we know they're being paid
They
a
want to
good
go
amount.
against Game
Kids.
Kids,
And John Moxley.
I
And
know.
Claudio.
and Claudio. And I'm not gonna lie, the Young Bucks, they've not had a bad cage match.
No.
They'll start bringing out what's it called?
Spike shoes.
Spike shoes.
That flash.
Fireworks. Hey,
It's
okay.
gonna
All
be
sorts of stuff.
insane.
All sorts of stuff. I'm looking forward to it though.
I'm looking forward to it. I can't lie.
I can't like. I think this is my first steel cage match in person.
Yeah, I've never seen this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've never seen a steel cage match in person.
Yeah,
We're gonna
It's
have
gonna
some
be
fun.
crazy.
we're gonna have some.
Oh wait, are we gonna? Wait, actually, maybe not. From where we won't see anything.
We will see something.
We will see
We
something.
will see something. I'm
I
like,
just
fire on by
clocked
force.
because I have to say, actually, just even thinking about it, sometimes actually no. To be fair, it should be fine. What's usually bad is like other promotions. Some of those. Do you remember the Great Khali? What that match was?
Punjabi.
oh, the Punjabi.
You couldn't see a thing.
Punjabi cage match.
You can't. Yeah.
couldn't
So
even go to the
actually,
prison.
it was like a prison.
Punjabi
yeah.
prison match.
Yeah.
Jesus
You couldn't see a thing. So yeah.
Those bamboo
okay.
sticks were so thick you couldn't see anything.
You couldn't see a thing.
Oh God, bloody hell.
Who was that? That was against Undertaker, right?
Yeah, but he had. I think Randy Wilson had one against Jinder Mahal.
God.
You're Indian. You do this
God.
match.
WWE. Bloody hell. I don't want to
Crazy.
talk about them. but
Crazy
some of the
stuff.
history that they have in
Yeah.
terms of like these gimmick matches.
Also, why did you call it Punjabi prison? The word prison is very somehow.
Yeah. What was it? The Nigerian drum match.
Don't piss me off. Don't piss me
Were
off.
they even drums? I don't remember.
Don't piss me off with that fake ass Nigerian accent that Apollo Crews had. Don't piss me off.
I
No.
know. Oh.
Oh my god.
Man.
What a waste of talent, man. Because that guy is in his peak right now. and
Well,
he's just
like-
sitting on the sidelines.
I know.
Sitting in catering, doing what?
God, and he could have easily been one of the black men that they could have built up in WWE. They have a huge problem. They have a huge problem.
It's his
know.
life.
Speaking of which, the next match, the Hurt Syndicate versus the Eliminator Tournament winners.
Oh, yeah.
Which
For
one?
the
Who?
tag team. I have not a clue in this.
Oh,
one.
so
Yeah.
it's still vacant.
It's
It's still
vacant.
vacant.
It's vacant. I saw a lot of gossip surrounding those.
Yeah, in terms of the Hurt Syndicate, like
Yeah.
I know they've been on the news recently about MVP not wanting to drop the titles because he wants to drop them to a more established, to a more growing tag team, which I agree.
I agree, but I'm not gonna say what I want to say.
Say what you gotta say.
Sit with your
Because
chest.
because MVP has a vendetta against Mike Bailey, and Mike Bailey is a certain.
Oh, I heard about this.
he's a certain person.
Mm.
I don't want to say it's that, but
Mm-hmm.
the man does come from an old age,
Mm.
an old society. So, but they did make a little jokey joke on Mike Bailey's Speedball, on his vlog. So maybe they're calm, and I don't know, but I technically, Jet Speed are a growing tag team.
Yeah. Which, by the way, the Eliminators will be, by the time this episode is out, they'll probably be announced. I'm saying it's FDR versus Brodido.
Oh no, it is.
And it's going to be FTR.
It's gonna
It's
be.
going to be FTR.
I see it.
And I think what people are being, what the problem is in AEW is that it's too FTR, the Young Bucks focus. So for them to have the Hurt Syndicate have this kind of like this kind of it's been a nice change.
Yeah.
They're a dominant tag team. It's Bobby Lashley, it's Shelton Benjamin, it's MVP. Like it's a very dominant tag team. Is it their time to lose? No.
Is it their time to lose to FTR? Is the real
Is it
question. But FTR have been away from the tag team championship for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I can't lie.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe no, it's not their time.
It's not their
Please.
time.
Let's go. But my only thing is that Buddy Murphy's injured, and I really wish that Buddy was in that match with Brody King. But I'm a fan of Brody though. I think they're cool. I like the name.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun. Brodido. But it's just gonna be an interesting
matchup.
Yeah, turn up of events. Yeah.
I would say I'm leaning more towards you. They shouldn't lose it. But I'm saying this as a very, 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 very casual AEW fan, because I've just clocked. I feel like every AEW pay-per-view I've gone, FTR have been there.
They're always doing something.
They're always there.
FTR is always they outside.
Yeah.
They're always there.
They're always there.
I'll never forget when there was speculation of whether FTR would turn up because Cash Wheeler
and the gun.
and the gun
Yeah.
Glank Wheeler.
Glank Wheeler for
Glank
real.
Wheeler,
Oh
I
my
remember
God.
that.
And then
And then he doubled down on his podcast.
Oh.
And then we were like, oh my God, is he going to turn up? Is he going to turn
Yeah.
up?
And he
then
turned up.
And he did not give a damn.
No.
He was like, I'm here
No
and
health.
I'm here.
No X-Given.
But yeah, the Hurt Syndicate versus FTR.
Whoever. FTR, yeah.
It's going to be
It's
FTR.
FTR.
It's going to be FTR. And for the AEW World Tag Team Championship, I just think that...
I think, in fact, I do actually want the Hurt Syndicate to win because
I
it will
want-
cement them as a great tag team if they were to beat FTR.
Yeah. And I think FTR can take the loss.
Yeah.
Like
They should be able
They
to.
should be able to. Or if they're going to lose to FTR, I mean, FTR should lose to somebody growing. Some FTR have to put
Yeah.
over. But
It's
I'm
also
not-
nice to see a heel versus heel tag team match.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
true. That's
Yes.
true.
All the
We heard people. I ain't booing that. I'm not booing them.
I'm not booing any of them.
I don't think they will be booed.
No.
The Hurt Syndicate. I don't think they'll be
I
booed.
don't think they'll be
I think
booed.
FTR will be booed.
I still
FTR.
sing their song.
But do you know what? I need to start
I'm
asking.
pretty sure we danced to their
Their
song.
song's so lit.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Actually, I just clocked something. I need to start asking this question. Okay, so does this give Forbidden Door?
No.
No.
It's
No.
not.
And now from now on, every match I'm gonna
Lights
ask.
out. Technically.
Where's the
By one person.
by one
One
by Gabe
person.
Kidd
No, Tanahashi.
Tanahashi.
and Gabe Kidd?
Okay, by two.
But Gabe Kidd is also AEW bound, so he's not really.
So this is the thing, because at this point, because of how entwined they are, they've lost this whole Forbidden
That's what I'm
Door
saying.
only works
It's
as a
just the
one
door.
single pay-per-view
It's
at the
not
very
forbidden.
beginning.
The door
where-
is not forbidden.
No, legit, where it started, where it was even shocking that something like that could be possible, because now we're seeing TNA and WWE, now we're seeing this. I'm like, nothing is
What
Forbidden
is
Door
forbidden
anymore.
What is forbidden?
Nothing's forbidden
Well, because
anymore.
Tanahashi said it one time how many
Yeah.
years ago. Now everything that's forbidden
Look,
door is
Look,
forbidden.
if they were vampires, they've been invited in how many times?
Okay, on the scale, no, let me add this. Okay, so back to the lights out.
Should we
Still
do
kiss back.
scales?
We're doing scales on the scale of one of door to forbidden. Where does this fall?
Wait.
What's the arch thing? What's the...
The forbidden door meter.
No, but I know, but like, what's the middle?
The middle is just
What are you calling the middle?
What are you calling
the
the middle?
doorknob.
the doorknob. The door is shut.
No, the
The doors- the door has creaked open.
It's creaked open.
creaked, yeah.
Okay, so
Creaked.
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 okay, fully smashed open.
Yeah.
is the highest point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The door is closed.
Yeah.
and creaked.
Yeah.
Creaked.
Okay, let's go.
So creaked.
For the
Creaked.
lights out.
Creaked.
came
Creaked.
back, creaked. For the tag team match,
It's
Doors
closed.
The door is
closed.
closed. The door is the locked.
Was it even offered?
Was
No.
even offered?
Look.
There's so
Look.
many tag
Sorry,
teams. There's
freaking,
so
um,
many
you-
tag teams.
Knockout Brothers. Bro, you could have had them. What's going on?
How
The
many
door
tag
is a
teams?
dot to
How many
their
tag
eyes.
teams in New Japan do they
I
have?
know.
How many? Wait, which ones are in Bullet Club?
The Bullet Club.
Like,
What's it
but
called?
what's the two?
Oh, I forgot their name.
Those two.
Those two.
You could have, bro. What's
The
going
Bullet
on?
Club. I'm dead.
There's how many in CMLLLL?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, anyway, Then the next one we have is Okada versus Swerve Strickland on the.
So then the door is closed.
The door is still closed.
The door is still closed.
I'm excited for the match, though.
But this is for the AEW Unified Championship match. I'm excited.
I'm excited. I think
They've got good chemistry.
They've got good chemistry, and I feel like this is a match that Okada's been wanting, and like this is a match. He's like, this is where I'm going to be Okada again, and not. But he's been Okada again since he did that Unified Championship match
with
Kenny.
Yeah, and even Speedball.
Yeah,
like I love. Oh, you know what? Okada when he is Okada-ring.
Okada when he's Okada.
I'm telling you, when Okada does Okada properly, it's banging. It's banging. That man is a wrestler. Like he is. I think he's a wrestler's wrestler, but also a wrestling's fan wrestling.
Bro, you see,
how am I trying to say it? Like he's a wrestler's wrestler and a wrestling's fan's wrestler.
Yeah,
that's who
he is. You see, Self-Made, the pod that Ibu has.
Yeah.
They had like a debate last night. It was CM Punk versus Kenny Omega. Why? First of all, why would you have Ibu be a CM Punk truther? It doesn't make any sense.
No, but he's like
that guy was glazing Kenny Omega the whole time. No offense, Ibu, you're cool, but you were glazing CM. It should have been Okada versus Omega in terms of like being a goat, like because Okada is just he's your goat's goat. When you really think about it, when it comes to like wrestling, he's your goat's goat.
He's who the guys want to look.
Yeah.
Like in terms of presentation, in terms of moveset, his pacing I've gotten used to.
Yes.
Like it
has taken me a while.
It is, but when Okada does the zoom in camera,
that's how you know.
That's when you know.
It's on. When you know it's on.
Yeah,
I love it.
That's when you know. Just sorry to quickly go back. Do you mean the Super Extremes?
No.
Okay, you don't.
I mean the
that.
Self-Made podcast with Ibu and AO.
Oh,
I'll show you.
Okay.
Yeah. The door for this is completely...
No, sorry. I'm talking about the tag teams, the other tag teams. You just said Ibu.
I was talking about a podcast. What are you talking about? You talking about tag teams?
The other tag teams.
What, in Bullet Club?
Yeah. Did you mean the Super Extremes?
Is that their names?
I don't know.
Guys.
That's what I'm asking.
Show me later. Show me later. But
okay.
Yeah. No,
sorry.
the door's closed.
Sorry.
The door's
Door's closed.
Again, no, the door wasn't even offered again.
The door wasn't offered. The key to the door wasn't offered.
Please.
Where's the key?
It's under
It's in Tony
placemat.
Khan's...
It's in his blazer pocket.
It's in Tony Khan and Osama bin Ghetto's... Osama bin Ghetto's lap.
You're annoying. You're jarring, bro.
Move on.
Well, the next match we've got is Timeless Tony Storm versus Athena, and this is because Athena won the Casino Gauntlet match.
The door's creaked. It's not smashed all the way open. Do you think it's smashed?
No, the door is closed.
You're saying the door's closed?
She is AEW.
ROH, come on. It's AEW, dog.
They are AEW elite.
For nostalgia purposes, can I be like it's creaked?
No.
I know.
I hear
Can
it.
you hear it, please?
I hear it.
Hear me, please.
Let her land.
Hear me,
In terms
please.
of how far these two
To
women
have come.
Yeah, it's
The
creaked.
door has creaked.
By
The door
that.
has
Thank
creaked.
you.
By that
Thank
point,
you.
yeah.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
No,
yeah.
I hear it.
Let's
Okay.
just
It's
It's
creaked.
creaked. The tiniest
tiniest
creaked.
creak.
It's creaked.
It's creaked.
It's creaked. They have come far,
They
man.
have come far. But do you know what, yeah? There's this like kind of, it's not like a big discussion, but it's also it does come up from time to time.
I know what you're talking about.
How obviously these two, like, they were mistreated in WWE. But this is also kind of like brought up, kind of like thought into my mind, where I just think certain people just are not connected to certain companies because they are true wrestlers. Tony Storm.
Let's not say that people in WWE aren't
True. No. That's not the angle I'm going for.
Okay.
There are obviously wrestlers in WWE, but there's just some people who just do not fit the rhetoric of WWE because they're just a wrestler through and through.
Yeah.
See, the only reason why I'd be like, is because this is why NXT is separate. They thrived in NXT. They thrived in NXT.
They're just not main roster.
I'll put my main roster theory there.
Or I mean, like, so what? Toni Storm won the Mae Young Classic. I thought they were gonna push her to, but no. And then it's NXT UK. RIP every time. And then,
but then with me, I see. Okay, this is how I see it. Like WWE is its own separate entity. NXT is its own separate entity. NXT UK is its own separate entity. They just fall under the umbrella.
Okay.
So when I say WWE, I mean main roster.
Main roster.
Cool. So then, they're not main roster coded.
They still have that indie blood in them.
They still have that indie blood in them.
I don't know why I clenched my fist. Indie blood.
But yeah, to see them in a space where they are able to thrive, because I've been enjoying Athena through and through.
Maybe they're just too alternative. They're not polished.
But then, like, that's where they thrive.
Yeah, that's what I mean. As in, like, there's a little bit of a chip.
A bit of grit.
Yeah, there's grit in there, and
it's true grit.
True grit.
Who said that's what the WWE is missing?
Grit. It's so funny that the WWE guy said that. What's it called? The Undertaker said that the WWE is missing out true grit.
Did he?
Yeah,
Yes,
he said that
said
they're missing out true grit.
The grit is in AEW.
The grit is in AEW. Like, those are where the grittiest.
This is so funny, actually, that you said this, because I we'll review the match later, but just in general, it had me thinking about John Moxley and like his contract and stuff. This is someone who I can never see in WWE again. He can never, like, he wouldn't be allowed to do any of the stuff that he's been doing. Even thinking, in fact, I think they would ask him to grow back his hair. That's even the beginning.
But then you see, that's what I mean. This goes back to the conversation of, like, there's just some people who are just not main roster.
So the grit.
Like, great example, John Moxley.
Yeah.
Claudio.
Ish.
No, I think Claudio could go back.
He could go back.
I genuinely think Claudio could go back.
But I feel like in terms of like what they have in terms of the grittiest person right now is Sheamus, and he's gonna obviously have bangers after bangers with Sheamus. Pete Dunne, when Ilya Dragunov comes back. That's where his people are gonna be. But even then, they're not like showcased in the
at all.
They're not showcased at all. Like, only when it comes to like, we're going to Paris.
Sheamus and Rusev have been having a match weekly.
Please.
I even forgot Rusev was back.
Pete Dunne is currently El Grande Americano. So
wait, who?
Yes,
they're going. It's about 3 of them now,
multiple.
Right? Yeah.
There's Chad, there's P, and then there's Ludwig.
So I thought it was Ludwig at Triple Mania.
I think but Pete Dunne has been him at least once.
I want it to be Ludwig from now on. This guy knows what he's doing. Anyway, let's move on.
But yeah, the grittiest of grittiest have gone in terms of what's it called, WWE. They've gone to AEW and they're shining stars there. Yeah, and I see it. I like it.
Yeah,
yeah, and yeah, that's timeless. Toni Storm and Athena. Who do we think is gonna win?
I don't know still whether they want to pull the trigger or not. And this is me coming as a very casual fan. Because then, based on our conversations, if Athena wins, is that now going to make way for Athena versus Mercedes again at some point?
But also, the next question is, do they want Toni Storm to lose 3 times in the UK?
There we go. And that's the other thing. So
remember, this is Forbidden Door. Toni Storm ain't losing.
That's true. She's
not losing to the ROH champion.
That's you never know. But you never know. You never know. Maybe they want to do some compensation because they know that this pay-per-view is a bit meh. So
they got to sacrifice the women's champion. Because,
God knows. But no, I think Toni Storm will win. And I'm basing on our conversations where, like, I'm trying to figure out realistically what would be the next steps for the women's champions.
I hear that point in terms of for Mercedes, because then Athena could drop to Mercedes and now she's 10 billion belts Mercedes.
But I still want her to follow through with your storyline. If you were being paid to be a writer, where
she drops all them belts,
gets a little bit cuckoo, develops herself up.
She's already looking a bit cuckoo.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, girl. I'm in your camera.
And then even moving on, Mercedes. So this is the 4-way match for the TBS Championship. This is where the Forbidden Door is slammed right open.
Yeah,
because we've got Mercedes Moné, obviously the TBS champion. We've got Alex Windsor representing AEW. We've got Persephone representing CMLL. And then we have to be declared the Stardom girl.
So I would say it's not completely slammed open, but it's definitely open.
This is as far.
This is as far as we're going to get.
This is the most open.
This
it's
is
gonna
the
be.
most
No,
open.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is going to be as far as we're going to get. Mercedes belts helps a little bit. Actually, if it was just Mercedes versus Alex, it would literally be her belts that would make it be smashed open a little bit because she's representing all of them.
Well, they have to have. I mean, even though they have two AEW guys, they have to have the AEW guy. They have to. And obviously, Alex Windsor is still kind of quite new. So for her
big
to
up
have
her
this
opportunity.
It's
Yeah.
Shout out Alex Windsor.
Shout out Alex Windsor, man. Well done for her, boy.
Yeah.
But yeah, Persephone and Stardom. I am so excited to see Persephone versus Mercedes Moné and Alex Windsor, because later we're gonna review a Persephone match, and I see
it with her.
I see the vision, and what she's going to do against Alex Windsor and Mercedes Moné, more so Alex Windsor, because it's that strength for strength.
They have the same. They match up really well.
They match up really well, and I really can't wait to see it. I think that's the match I'm looking forward to the most.
I would agree.
It
just depends on which Stardom girl they bring in.
Yeah. I think it's definitely going to be a high caliber.
I think it might be Saray.
You think?
Yeah.
I would love it to be
Saray or AZM.
Oh, I like either.
I would love that. Or they're going to end up picking like some...
No, it has to be somebody of a high caliber.
It has to be high caliber.
Yeah, I would say so.
Because I was going to think they're going to pick like a Gaijin or something.
Which would be who?
I don't know.
No.
I don't think they have any currently.
I don't have any.
No.
Oh, sick. That's good. I mean, not it's not that great, but yeah. But yeah, I definitely can't wait to see who the Stardom candidate is. But I do hope those two definitely. Next match, I think this is the second match I'm looking forward to. This is Kyle Fletcher versus Hiromu Takahashi for the AEW TNT Championship.
The door's open.
The
door is
open! The door is bloody open for this one.
Kyle has been on a run of his life.
This is the AEW.
But
I want to know.
if he
and
doesn't
see.
come out with a pink belt, I'm gonna be so pissed off.
This is the AEW that I came to watch, where we develop.
This is how you develop a star.
I don't even remember that Kyle Fletcher used to be in a tag team,
bro.
I don't remember.
I do remember. No, I do remember that.
I do, but it's so good that I don't even remember that he was in a tag team.
I don't remember that he used to have long hair. He used to be so skinny.
Is what you call building up not from the bottom, but building up a star. Especially, and this is what I want to see in the TNT scene. I don't want to see these big guys, these already established guys taking the TNT. This is where you create the younger generation. Maybe you might throw in an established guy just to put over the younger here and there. But this is what I want to see. This is what I want to hear. Kyle Fletcher versus Hiromu Takahashi. And we obviously mentioned before that Hiromu Takahashi is literally Japan's young fly boy.
Yeah.
Their baby boy. Their and you know what? I mean, all the what's it called? The BOSJs that he's won, the best of Super Juniors that he's won. Right candidate for the TNT Championship.
Absolutely.
Right candidate.
This match is gonna go off.
And it's funny that it's the kind of like the secondary championships that are the ones that are gonna...
What can we say?
What can we say? What can we say? What can I say?
Right.
Yeah. Then next we have a random match where I think that the door is completely shut, but Adam Copeland, Edge, and Christian Cage versus Kip Sabian and Nick Wayne. Wait, hold on.
No, the door is closed.
Door is closed. However,
but technically, it's also kind of creaked.
It's creaked.
It's creaked slightly. I'd be very intrigued because for some reason I thought that just before Edge retired and Christian was going on that world heavyweight title run, they had a tag team match. Apparently they did not. So for the first time,
Yeah.
this is the first time they've tagged for a while.
Mm.
Can't remember how many years, but it's probably like 14, if not maybe 20.
Mm.
Probably 20. I'm intrigued to see if they will move like an actual tag team.
Mm.
They haven't done that in a
I
long
haven't
time.
done that in a long time.
Yeah.
I think Christian's gonna carry.
Christian's
Christian's gonna carry.
Please.
Christian
Alex.
can carry.
He can carry.
Christian.
You know,
He'll carry to his last
one
breath.
of my favorite
please.
matches still to this day is Christian versus Kenny Omega, because the way he moved in that match, I was like, you deserve to be champion.
Yes.
You deserve to be champion.
I've been backing this man since 2005.
Since her TNA correspondence days.
Oh God. You see how she's been dubbing me like
Even
this?
pre TNA.
Even
pre-
pre-TNA.
I
Christian.
I thought Christian was always the star.
He was.
So for him, it kind of is sweeting me a bit seeing
It's
Edge
nice.
to be the secondary guy,
Yeah.
and while Christian
It
is
is-
there,
yeah.
is the top guy.
And technically, this is Christian's feud
yeah,
because it's his ex-family now fighting him.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, seeing how far Edge and Christian have come, it is sort of creaked. You know, they started in the E and they've
Literally
come.
creaking.
It's literally creaking, so it's nice to see them. I mean, it was a long time coming. I think Edge, obviously, his last run, he wanted to spend it with Christian, which is
Yeah.
so sweet. So
Very
sweet,
nice.
Which is nice.
And I will cry when your theme song comes out.
Yeah.
But can you unblock me from Twitter?
I'm gonna block you. He's gonna
Oh
unblock
yeah,
you
you've
and then
not
block you
heard
again.
it.
Bro,
You've not heard
I've
it
never
live.
heard it
And
live.
you've not heard it live. Have you? You've not heard Metamorphosis?
Metalingus.
Oh my God, I said Metamorphosis.
Metamorphosis.
Jeez. Can you imagine?
I don't like
No,
this.
that's the album.
This
That's the
version is-
album.
this
Sorry.
version is different.
I don't like this version of Metalingus.
No, it's not
I
my
don't.
favorite.
I
So
don't.
I've heard at the WWE's version. I heard that Clash at the Castle, and it was crazy. And no, it wasn't his first. It was one of his first matches back. It was also when Dirty Dom became Dirty Dom. Very good. But yeah, this version is weird. I'm not like. I'll be honest. I'm more excited to hear Christian. I'm always
Christian!
excited and stuff. My Last Breath every time.
Every time.
No, he's not gonna have that.
What does he now have?
He
now?
has his own theme. It's like when it counts the numbers down.
Yeah, he's always had that from TNA.
Which Christian theme am I thinking of?
It's the Evanescence remix. Oh God, don't scare me because I know I'm casual, but like I swear he's not changed his feet.
I'll come back to that.
Don't scare me.
I'll come back to it.
You have people coming for my head.
No, they won't come for me because I'll be wrong. But it's okay.
But yeah, who do you think is gonna take the win for that one?
I feel like it will be kind of weird if Christian and Edge didn't win, but I do kind of want to see
The young ones.
the young ones win. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Instead of the old people.
I'm a really big fan of Kip Sabian, and I'm glad he's having a moment finally doing something.
I always get his name confused with the band.
I'm screaming.
I love their music though. But yeah, no, I am with you. I think, you know what, they'll just, the pop will be loud if Edge and Christian won though, so they might just give it to them.
But remember, this is AW fans.
Oh, that's so true. That's
They
so
don't-
true.
They like you to put over the young people.
They like to
That's
be
so
different.
true.
They like to be different.
That is so
So
true.
if Edge and Christian win, they will probably boo.
My
down the house.
apologies, AEW fans. I thought
Yeah.
we
Don't
were similar
apologise
for a
to them.
Don't
second.
apologize.
Oh no,
Did
I
they
was.
apologize to you?
No.
Oh,
Exactly.
I was being respectful.
But anyway, we move on to probably the two main events of the night. The first one we touched upon earlier. The Forbidden Door for this one, guys. Let me get your takes. The first one is Zack Sabre Jr. versus Nigel McGuinness for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship.
Doors creaked because they're from different companies, but they're doing it because they're British. So really, how it's creaked? It's creaked. It's
For
open.
you, it's creaked.
It's probably open. Do you think it's closed?
The door's open.
Yeah.
The door's open,
Yeah.
but in like
And
I
also-
think it's lazy.
I
boring
don't-
way.
Yeah, I think it's lazy. That's why it's
I don't think
creaked.
they're doing it because they're British. That is the factor, but this match has been years in the making.
Okay.
Ever since Zack Sabre Jr. has come onto the wrestling scene, he's emulated Nigel McGuinness. That is his.
Oh yeah, and the
That's
style.
that's been his style since he started. So, and because they've been both, well, Nigel's been retired for years,
Yeah.
and Zack has been in Japan for years. this match has been years in the making. So it's not just because they're British, it's because this is a match that needs to happen, has been wanting to happen,
and they finally have the
and
opportunity to make
they finally
it
have
happen.
the opportunity to do it.
Okay, no, actually, that is a very good point, because I was just like, oh, they'll need a British pop here and there.
I mean, that's gonna be one of the one of the reasons.
It's a
That's why
fact.
it's
It's a factor, but like I totally forgot about the history. So actually, yeah, you're right. Yeah, okay.
With Danny Garcia following on. Yeah.
Okay, open.
I'm looking forward to this match. I think the technicalities, there's literally 3 technical powerhouses in this match.
Yeah.
I mean, Zack Sabre Jr., he's going to show us a move that we have never seen.
Do you think we will be able to smell him from where we're sitting?
No. I mean, only. But, no, obviously, yeah, in terms of technical prowess, this match is going to be so technical that I feel like if you take your eye off...
It's going to be lariats every 5 minutes.
Don't take your eye off the match.
Don't take your eye off. I don't even think there's going to be lariats. I think
No,
there's just
it's going to be
submission moves that are just...
It's going to be slow.
No, I know it's going to be
very
slow.
slow-paced, very submission-heavy. Danny Garcia's probably there for entertainment purposes with his...
I don't think he does it as much.
Oh.
He's become more
That's why I
serious.
booked the whole ticket, man.
No,
Damn.
you didn't. Lie, you liar.
No, I'm joking. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this match. Yeah. I'm not a technical... when it comes to technical wrestling, I'm not a... What kind of wrestling fan are you?
I'm an all-rounder. I'm secretly... okay. I know I'm I love high flyers. I've always liked high flyers. No, however, this is the thing, because I've always, I love, He Who Shall Not Be Named, Kurt Angle, Chad Gable. They are technical, but they have some aspect, Kurt Angle has the moonsault and stuff. So, I do truly actually like an all-rounder. If I was a wrestler, I'd be picking pockets in all of them. I wouldn't want to be completely a high flyer. I would want pockets in all. But...
So you like a bit of... You're a hybrid.
Hybrid.
You're a hybrid.
Hybrid theory. Yes. I would say I'm a hybrid person with a lean towards high flying, X Division, that sort of thing.
Okay.
Chidera.
What would you say?
I'm a technical specialist / hybrid. So Zack Sabre Jr., Bryan Danielson, but also Will Ospreay and Kenny Omega.
Oh yeah, Kenny's a great example actually.
Makes sense.
And technically Seth Rollins as well. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is that man a high flyer anymore? He barely does them anymore.
Back in his old days, yeah.
I think with me, I definitely lean towards the powerhouses and the brawlers.
We know you do. We know you do, girl. We know you do.
Definitely the powerhouses, the brawlers, but the mix of charisma.
Yeah.
Because I do love a wrestler that does.
You like the type of people who will smash a beer glass on the wall and then down it after.
And then down it after. But then also in the middle of the match, you do you show your skill. I think definitely guys obviously Stone Cold, The Rock. The half of the the golden era guys.
Yeah.
Brett. Not Brett.
Oh, not Brett.
Brett. I only liked one Brett match. My favorite match. One of my favorite matches. Okay, two of my favorite Brett matches is Brett versus Mr. Perfect and Brett versus British Bulldog.
To be fair, Brett's more technical.
I was leaning more so towards his opponents. Mr. Perfect, I liked a lot.
Okay.
British Bulldog, I liked a lot. I like the showboaty guys. I like the ones. Obviously, that's why I like Shawn Michaels as well. I do, however, I guess you could call me a hybrid, but again, leaning more towards the powerhouses. Just to go back, the powerhouses and the showboats and the charismas but more so, I think definitely brawlers.
Right, because I see Shawn Michaels as an old time high flyer. He's not a complete high flyer.
I think I see him more charismatic.
No, but charismatic isn't a wrestling skill.
It is it's
a wrestling. Well, what do you mean?
So when you talk about those wrestlers who obviously they're taunting, they're doing charisma stuff in they have high charisma in the ring.
Yeah.
So they're doing the taunts. They're doing their moves have a bit of flair. Do you know what I mean? They have a bit of it's just a show. But then obviously with the brawlers, they're going in. Dean Ambrose was a brawler. Okay, this is what I like about Dean Ambrose and John Moxley. John Moxley is hardcore now. Dean Ambrose was a brawler.
Yeah.
So, do you know what I mean? They're more fighting. Charismatic is just a show. It's just...
Okay, because I would just add that as a component on top of.
No, it's a different.
It's a different thing.
It's a wrestling style.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely. I would definitely. But I get what you're saying in terms of like his agility. You
Yeah.
would think that Shawn Michaels is a.
Like, I see what you're saying. I
Yeah.
think for me, it's important, but it's an addition to. So like, you could have a technical person who happens to do all of that as well.
Because okay, let me give you a good example. Dean Malenko.
Yes.
Very, 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 very technical wrestler.
Yeah.
He has the charisma of this carpet floor.
Yeah.
It's just not there.
Yeah.
He's not a showboaty guy.
Yeah.
You could say Eddie Guerrero.
I was just about to be like Eddie.
I think Eddie Guerrero's an all-rounder.
He's an
Yeah.
all-rounder.
He's an all-rounder.
Yeah, okay.
There's
But
very
he's
few.
an all-rounder, but he perfects his taunts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's all rounder. He's got the charisma. He's got the what's it called? The technicality. He's got the brawler. He's got everything.
Yeah.
So he's got a bit of powerhouse here and there. But he's definitely like So I hear what you're saying.
No, I hear what you're saying as well. I'm trying to
saying.
learn and understand.
Yeah.
But what's also interesting is that a lot of these wrestlers end up changing
Yeah.
their
And that's the
styles.
joy of it. They just end up changing. And I think over time you start to see obviously them. Like I said, Dean Ambrose.
Changing because of company, changing because of age, and changing because they were told they can't do that anymore.
Exactly. Dean Ambrose, John Moxley.
Yeah.
Prime example. But yeah.
AJ Styles is a prime
Yeah.
example.
TNA AJ Styles.
Very much a high flyer.
Yeah.
Now AJ Styles, he's very much an all-rounder.
He's an all-rounder, yeah. I would say New Japan, he was getting a little bit brawly.
Yeah.
I mean, Kenny Omega's been an all-rounder.
Yeah.
Been an all-rounder. But yeah, guys, let us know how you feel about that match in terms of Zack Sabre Jr. versus Nigel McGuinness, and probably the main event of the main event, the singles match. Hangman Adam Page versus MJF for the AEW World Championship. And this is because MJF won the Casino Gauntlet.
Yes, okay. So I forgot about that. So when I saw it, I was like, huh? That's just my opinion. It's obviously not open.
No.
Do a shot.
Yeah, like it's not open. I want to hear from you guys because like I don't watch this stuff. I only watch the pay-per-views.
I did not pay my good money.
Okay, so I'm not wrong. Okay, yeah, sorry, continue.
To be fair,
Because I don't want to
I
see
feel
it.
like technically for the men's World Heavyweight Championship, the door is never usually open. Other than Danielson, no. Was he champion at that point?
Danielson
No, he
versus-
wasn't. I lied. So technically, it's never
It's
usually
never
open.
opened.
The first one, do we remember?
No.
Because truly, it should have been opened the
I
first
think-
time.
One of them was a triple threat.
I'm very curious. So I'll have
It
a
was
look.
like Okada, Jay White, and somebody. Maybe it was Kenny.
Wasn't it a fatal four-way?
Yeah, Okada,
Okada,
Jay White.
Jay White. Who's the one that got injured recently? Okada, Jay White. Okada, Jay White,
Unless this was just
Adam
a random,
Cole, baby,
a
and
random.
Hangman Adam Page.
Was it for the World Heavyweight Championship?
It was for the World Heavyweight
Yeah.
Championship. And what's it called? I remember because we were speculating who was going to take the pin.
Yes.
And
Are we sure? For the very first
No,
one?
no. What we're saying for A1.
Oh,
I
for A.
remember.
Oh, okay.
and we were speculating who's going to take the pin. I was praying to God it was going to be Jay White walking out that forbidden door.
don't know where you thought that was gonna happen.
But I swear that was for the IWGP Championship.
I thought it was too.
I think it is.
Because
That's what I'm saying. The
Yeah.
World Heavyweight Championship is never usually.
it's
forbidden.
never for...
So, okay, for the very first one, but I guess, yeah, this doesn't count. So, first Forbidden Door, it was John Moxley versus Tanahashi.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Yes.
okay, no.
It's
but
like-
then, in a way,
That was the
yes.
Forbidden Door.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
That's
was
what started it.
That's
That
what
was the
started it,
starting
and then it
one.
was like creaked.
Yeah.
So that would Then the second one, Brian Danielson versus Okada.
I knew
Okay.
they had a match.
So at this point,
but then
close.
by that point, Okada was
New Japan.
Was New Japan?
Oh, was he
but-
New Japan?
but
Was
he
New
was
Japan.
on his way to AEW.
Yeah.
AEW. Okay, 2023.
So
Okay,
technically,
yes.
it's open, or it's like creaked.
Yeah.
At the same time.
And then last year it was closed.
There you go. See? It's
Swerve
like-
versus Osprey. It was
like,
closed.
nah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't.
Okay, but yeah, the first one felt
The
like
door was
it.
open. The
Yeah.
first one was when the
door was-
doors were just...
Yeah.
All the doors were open.
All the doors...
I'm even trying to remember all those matches.
But yeah, in the recent one, definitely the doors. I mean, I did not pay my good money to go and see. I'm so sorry. I love Hangman Adam Page.
I think it's the MJF part.
No. That's what I'm saying. The MJF.
It's
part.
MJF for me. It's MJF for me.
The MJF part that is just like, guys, there's so many other people. Even if you had told me David Finlay, I would have been like, yes.
I would have loved that.
David Finlay versus Hangman Adam
would
Page.
have
Tell me
loved
you
that.
guys do not see the vision.
Oh my god.
Tell me you do not see the vision. Anybody, tell me you do not see the vision.
What?
Maybe that'll be the vision later.
The vision should be now. Our
No.
visions are declining.
Forbidden
it's
Door is
clouded.
now. They're not gonna bring David Finlay back.
They're not gonna bring that guy is deteriorate, not deteriorating, but it's just like it's like the hype is not there anymore. What are we doing, guys?
I'll just nod at you.
I just also couldn't. They
You know
couldn't.
who I blame? I blame WWE
What's it?
because we could have had so many Triple Mania guys in this Forbidden Door. I'm not gonna lie. Tell me you don't see the vision. Tell me you don't see the
I
vision.
blame Alberto Del Rio.
We could. Everybody blames Alberto.
Everybody blame Alberto Del Rio.
They were chanting for him.
Why are we chanting for
Because
Alberto
they want
Del Rio?
him there. In fact, did you see?
No, it's not just the fans. Rey Mysterio wants him
I
back as well.
I know.
I
Did
feel
you
like Rey
see?
Mysterio said that to just shut
Did
him
you
up.
see the Triple H's comment section on his Instagram? You'd have think people
First
would
of
have
all,
paid
You
them.
think I haven't blocked that man already?
No, I know. Don't worry. Don't worry. But I'm just saying, like, you would have thought people were paying people to say this stuff. No, they want him.
They want him back.
They want
back.
him. But I mean, it's wrestling fans. What do we expect?
Wrestling fans, what do
So-
we expect?
Yeah, I don't care. And you know what? I've watched MJF wrestle a number of times now, and I've preferred some main events more than the others. For this one, I want something different. And this is coming from a casual fan. I didn't expect this. I completely forgot he won the casino battle royal thing. So, but also I don't know actually who would have been the alternative based on what you guys said.
It could have been anybody.
It could have been anyone. But I don't know who the alternative would be. Also, actually, because I have not been paying attention, this can't be Hangman's first title. This isn't his first title.
This is his second
This
title
is
run.
second.
No,
Title
not.
defense.
I'm talking about defense.
Yeah, the first one was against John Moxley. They had a rematch.
Oh, they had a rematch.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My brain was like, I swear he just lost
No,
that.
this
for-
is his second.
Okay. Yeah, he could do better.
It could have been. My pick would have gone Yota Tsuji.
Oh,
Because he lost it.
redemption.
Even Sanada.
Sonata.
Even Sanada.
Yeah.
That would have been nice.
That would have been fun.
And like I said, even David Finlay.
Bro, I don't know what to tell y'all. But I can't
Benny,
lie.
the door's closed.
I'm
Even Shing.
Even Shingo.
stop crying. I won't say.
Bro, tell me what's it called? Tell me a Shingo versus Hangman Adam Page match would not slap.
Nobody's saying that it won't. I'm not in charge of the booking. You go blame TK or in this case Alberto Del Rio.
Oh wait, but actually, let's think about this. Can the main event truly be Forbidden Door?
Then the title of the show is called.
What does that
Forbidden
question mean?
Door. What kind of?
I just wanted to
Go
rile
and-
her
go-
up. I just wanted
go
to
and stand
rile
in the
her up.
corner. Go and stand in the corner.
Please.
The
I just wanted to rile her
The
up.
title of the show is called Forbidden Door. Why is the door not forbidden?
Also, why?
They've already crossed it.
There's only one CMLL person in this whole card.
In this whole card,
Yeah.
all there is CMLL.
Why do you do
All
that?
there is one Stardom person. This is why I said the match that's only fully open is the Mercedes
Yeah.
match.
Yeah.
Everything else is just AEW New Japan. AEW
They
New Japan.
added on Ring of Honor, but there's barely any Ring of Honor guys.
There's one. Athena is the Ring of Honor.
That's it.
representative.
Oh
And
damn,
Billy Starks
Athena.
on the side.
Athena, ROH is on your back.
She has been carrying ROH.
Since she started.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. That I do know.
Bro, anyways, I can't lie. Hangman and MJF don't miss, but this match isn't really Forbidden Door-ish.
It's not Forbidden Door.
No, of course it's not. It's closed.
Like I said, I did not pay my good, hard-earned cash dollar money to go watch a main event of 2 AEW guys. Yes, the promo was great. Yes, Adam Page trolled, what's it called, MJF into signing. You could do that on a random Wednesday.
Bro, this match could
They-
have this
oh,
match.
I mean, they did do it
I
on
was
a
gonna
random-
say they did do it on a
They did do it on a
Wednesday.
random
This
Wednesday.
match could have happened at Full Gear.
It could have happened at Full Gear. It could have happened at Full Gear. Forbidden Door, when you have all the New Japan guys sitting there. Like I said, I just named 3 reputable ones. Yota Tsuji, Sanada, Shingo Takagi. 4, David Finlay.
Turning Khan will be expecting your telegram in about 20 days.
I don't want to send that man anything.
And you're telling me MJF versus Hangman Adam?
We know who's gonna win, so
Do you know what? Shenanigans.
yeah, it will be. Of course, it will be.
I think obviously Hangman Adam Page is walking away the champion.
yeah.
But this is MJF might want another run.
Who knows?
Anyway, guys, that is our Forbidden Door take. You let us know what you agree with, what you don't agree with. Is it Forbidden Door? Should they change the name? Did you pay Did you pay money to watch Hangman Adam Page
Versus MJF
at an event called Forbidden Door? What match are you looking forward to? Let us know. We always want to hear your comments. God have mercy.
Let's
Anyway.
get into the tussle.
Let's get into the Tussle. Now, guys, obviously, the first match we are looking at is John Mersley.
John Mersley.
He showed no mercy.
John Moxley versus Kevin Knight.
Kevin Knight is a star.
I like Kevin Knight.
Kevin Knight is a star, and I look up to him so much.
I want to look up to him.
So I really enjoyed the drop kicks. I've never actually watched him wrestle, so I thought it was really good.
Control it.
Yes.
Control it.
I will control my narrative.
Okay. Anyway.
Anyone's seen that guy since?
EC3.
Has anybody seen
Have
him?
you seen? Oh, NXT correspondent.
When was the last time
When
you
was
saw
the last time you saw
EC3?
EC3?
Yeah, that exactly.
I miss him.
You miss him? Do you?
Yeah, you kind of miss when people go and when you think there's a lot of people I miss, but when you think actually they had some substance and you thought they might do something, you're kind of like, what happened, my brother?
You know, going back to the subject of like where people belong, I think Karrion Kross will belong in Control Your Narrative.
You know.
Do you know Control Your Narrative?
I feel like I
was
do,
this-
but I don't.
It was okay.
Wait,
Okay, basically, Control Your Narrative was this wrestling promotion.
No, sorry.
Okay, look.
This when they started all that NXT kicking out people thing,
yeah.
EC3, Braun Strowman,
Oh,
they
I
started
remember.
their own
Yes,
company.
Yes, I
And-
remember.
Nothing happens.
Yeah, I know. No, but guys,
Who we saying guys to?
it's hard to do these things. Like, it's hard.
It was done out of spite and anger.
I know.
It wasn't done out of
He
lessons.
grew
They
a
didn't-
beard
they
and
didn't-
said,
And it was cussing everybody on the timeline.
I know.
Day in,
They
day
didn't
in.
have billionaire backing money.
But anyway, back to the
Yeah.
main topic at
I
hand. John Moxley
completely
versus
forgot
Kevin
about
Knight.
that. But anyway, yeah. Poor EC3. Basically, MJF took it and made it even better. That's how I feel.
I guess.
That's how I've always kind of seen it, to be honest.
I guess.
Anyway.
But yeah, John Moxley versus Kevin Knight, guys.
Yeah, I thought it was really, really good. He is cute.
That's not what you said to me before. You said it was average.
At best.
Oh, yeah. It is average.
Really,
But
really good and average are not the same thing.
I think Kevin Knight is really, really good.
Thank you for clarifying.
We've got to the crux of
We
it.
got to the crux of it. The match it was just a showcase, but I think it showcased like Kevin as a good fighting wrestler.
his name up there.
Yeah, he's up there. He's up there. I particularly like. I want to call it some weird inverted frog splash. He does. I don't know how he does it, but it just if you do trampolining, like I used to do trampolining.
Oh, he goes out rather than in.
It's like a turntable. If you know what that is, blah blah blah. It's nice. It's different. Because I feel like everyone's doing a frog splash at the moment. So it's nice to sort of see something different. Once again, as a reminder, I really hate biting. And
I think it's kind of fun.
I know, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do.
I really like biting.
Yeah, I'm sure
But-
you do too.
Okay,
Control it.
control my narrative.
Once
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Once again, please.
My last thing from this is that I really like. I think it was the cutter. I really like that
Yeah.
cutter. It was very snap. Like I was just like, oh, that was really really good. Yeah, I thought it was just average. It was it's a decent match. It's a small rock from me. I think if anything, if you were watching it, you cared more about the follow up than the match itself. But I really like Kevin.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think Kevin's a star. I think he's gonna grow and he's gonna do well. But I can't wait to see him versus Carl Fletcher for that TNT
Oh
Championship.
yeah, that would be
Also, every time I see Kevin that night, I think of All Might. So
Oh, he does give all my vibes. Isn't he? Yeah.
yeah,
I was thinking like I'm trying to put my finger on this. What do you look?
He gives me All Might vibes.
He does give All Might.
But yeah, I think he's a growing star, and it's nice to see John Moxley in a match that doesn't revolve a championship.
yes, actually, yes.
It's just a standard casual match.
I love it when John Moxley is just out of the
Out.
of the title picture
Yeah.
in general. Because
Yeah.
he's like the
I
way
think he does his best work.
he
when
does
he's-
his best work, because for me, the championship is a corporate representative, like, but John Moxley gives me so anti-corporation. He gives me very early Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He is
Yeah.
he is anti-corporation.
Yeah. So when it doesn't make sense in my vision that John Moxley is a champion. But then again, I guess you can say the way he tried to portray that with just locking the championship
Yeah, it was
away,
like
it
anti-corporation.
was
Yeah.
anti-corporation,
Yeah.
anti-representative. I mean, it makes sense now that you look at Hangman Adam Page. He is the representative he is AEW's ace. So it makes sense for him to be the champion. And then obviously MJF, he's
there.
and then it makes sense for him to be the champion, same as Kenny Omega.
Yeah.
But someone like John Moxley, he's such a fiery, I wouldn't say he's a lone ranger, but he's like a pack of wolves.
He's like the head honcho.
He's like the wolf pack.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't the wolf pack. He's like the wolf pack leader that he doesn't need. Like he's already got that kind of like aura to him that is just like, I don't need a championship to kind of signify my dominance in this company.
Look
My
at the
name.
reaction he had even coming out.
Mhm.
Didn't even come out from the main stage.
Yeah.
Which to me already anti-corporation.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he doesn't need a championship. So
Exactly.
good.
So good on him. But anyway, that's a rock from us with regards to that match.
Sorry, was there a rock from you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
And a rock from you?
a rock from me. And next was Persephone versus Hyan at Will Lucha Libre. I feel bad because I was literally watching this from a Persephone lens.
I know you were.
I was like, I'm so sorry.
Ever since you saw her that one time at Triple, was it Triple? No, it was
It was at CML.
no, but what was the pay per view called?
I can't remember.
Where they announced that she was gonna be in. You saw that one
I
clip
saw
of
that
her.
one clip of her and I was in love.
Yeah,
And she did a promo.
and she was speaking.
Talking to Mercedes.
Oh,
how
that promo.
She was like, she switched from English to
Spanish,
Spanish,
yeah.
to English to Spanish, and I fucking loved it. I see the vision with this girl. I see it. I see it. And this is why I asked you the question, like, what kind of wrestling fan are you? What kind of wrestling? She gives me powerhouse / charisma.
She does.
She is my type of wrestler. That's why I'm
This
just so
should- yeah.
drawn. That's why I'm drawn to her. Yeah. Anyway, guys, what did you think of the match? Because I could go on.
I really enjoyed this match, and also
Okay.
it's nice to see. It's nice for me to watch an indie match. It brought me back to my days when I would just randomly watch indie matches. So just seeing like a high school gym and a ring, and them just going for it for like 7-8 minutes.
That match was hard.
The match was hard, and that's what I love.
That
like-
match was hard.
It was so nice, and I think Hyan is a great wrestler, and she knows what she's doing, and she knows her way around the ring and how to work an audience. But them together, they really complemented each other really well, and their styles meshed so well. So it was just a really fun match to just watch and just indulge in.
In terms of the dynamic, especially, I really like. You can tell who was in the office and who was in
Yeah.
defense. And again back to Persephone, when she was in the office of offense, she used every single part of the ring, and that's what I like. Like the turnbuckles when she was like smashing Hyan into it, even down to the corners of the rope when she was just giving her the chops. all four corners, and that is the kind of head ass shit that I love when it comes to Reddit wrestling. Like, use everything against your opponent. Clearly create that stature of this is a defense. This is a person who's in the defensive position. This is a person who's doing offense. And I liked how they both switched that. You can clearly tell the roles of these two women.
Mm-hmm.
It was a really enjoyable match. It was a really enjoyable match for me.
Natalie?
I didn't care for it.
First.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So that's why I wanted to hear you guys, because I was like, oh. I was even trying to figure out if we would watch the same match. As in, like, did I actually watch the wrong match?
But remember, I said I'm watching from a Persephone lens.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I see your vision.
I was watching from an indie lens.
And you were watching from indie lens.
Yeah.
I think I just was like, oh, decent match. Nothing special. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did like, see, it's got nothing to do with the match, but I guess it does. I did like the ref begging for his life.
That's where I was coming into it.
Like,
that's why I like
this
indie
is why I
matches.
like it, because I was I was thinking Persephone has such a dominating.
I was like, she runs a tight ship.
Literally,
Jeez.
she has such a dominating in-ring presence
Yeah.
that she even had the referee down, scared to his knees, begging.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
It probably was just a bit too slow for me then. Also, I watched it really late, like at night. So I think my brain was just like, okay. I'm trying to remember. There was a Northern Lights suplex where I was like, but Alicia Fox had it better. But I think it was decent. I want to see if my perception, because the thing is, I don't think it means that they're bad wrestlers at all. I just think I didn't care for the match. I want to see if my perception changes at Forbidden Door, where it's on a bigger scale and stuff. Because like I usually love indie matches, but I just didn't really care for this, and I don't know why. I don't actually have any substantial reason. I just was like, oh, okay.
I think it's a good intro.
Yeah,
I think it's a good
that's
intro.
why I put it into the chat, because it's a good intro.
It's a good intro, just to kind of see, and then we gauge from there where she will be.
It was either this match or a triple, not triple, like a three-man tag, and you can't really get a perception of somebody from a 3-man tag.
No. Yeah. So yeah, I'm curious about her. I'm curious to see how.
My eyes have been opened very wide.
Your eyes were open before.
I was
My
gonna
eyes were open
say,
before.
and they're not gonna close.
They're not going to close anytime soon.
But yeah, cool.
I give it a solid rock.
I give it a rock
Yeah.
as well.
Small rock from me.
Cool. And that is it, guys. Let us know your thoughts on the tea of the week and the tussle of the week. I've been your host, AJ Hold It Down.
I've been Chidera, aka Osprey's #1 fan.
Okay. I was letting you finish your dance. And I've been Natalie, who has started to stand on business.
And you can find us on all socials, Twitter, because we don't call it X here, Twitter,
All
Insta,
socials.
TikTok, and all media platforms on YouTube, Spotify, Apple. And again, you will see us at Forbidden Door, so don't be afraid to say hi, guys. That's been us, man. Bye.
Deuces.
Bye.